Adult suffrage. In India,
This we have discussed only universal adult suffrage means what? At the age of 18 or more, the citizen have the right to vote of his or her own choice without any discrimination. That is adult suffrage.
we have a system of adult suffrage which is flexible. According to that, any citizen who is 18 years of age and above possesses right to vote in the elections of parliament, legislative assemblies, or local self-government bodies without any discrimination of education, property, and economic standard. We have discussed.
Secular means here different religion people are living, so it is called a secular nation.
Discussed earlier about secularism in the preamble. In the Constitution, India has been declared as a secular state. People of different religions reside in India. Therefore, the state cannot discriminate any citizen on the basis of religion.
So there is no discrimination between any citizen on the basis of religion. All the religion people are given the equal powers, rights and duties are given equally only.
No citizen can be given special rights or cannot be deprived with certain rights. The state has to be absolutely impartial and neutral in respect of religion. Only secular state can offer proper or equal treatment towards all citizens. Secularism means that the state doesn't interfere in matters of religion or is biased to any specific religion. The state has to be secular and indifferent. Followers of every religion are free to follow and practice their religion of choice. Judicial review. Judicial review is the chief characteristic of the Constitution. Judicial review administers the working of union and state within jurisdiction. Without disrespecting the powers of Parliament, the Constitution has made an effort to harmonize the principles of judicial review. Parliamentary amendments, external orders, ordinances, and judicial judgment are given for judicial review.
See, for judicial review, parliamentary amendment, external orders, ordinance, and judicial judgment is given.
If the court finds any indiscrepancy in the external orders, ordinances, or judicial judgments, it can be stopped by declaring them unconstitutional. Fundamental rights and duties. Fundamental rights are conferred to the people of India by the.
See, this we'll study in detail in next lesson, and this you already studied also, which are the fundamental rights given by the Constitution. Right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and education right to constitutional remedies. This all you have studied in a previous standard also. But in next lesson, it will come in detail only.
The Constitution to live a dignified life. The most valuable capital of our country is in the overall development of nation, which further lies in the fundamental duties and rights. Right to constitutional remedies, and for the children 6 to 14 years of age, right to educate are also made available.
It is new that children of 6 to 14 years, compulsory education is provided, right to constitutional remedies, and for children of 6 to 14 years of age, compulsory education, right to educate are also made available now.
Directive principles of state policy. Protection of people, security, and welfare should be carried out by the states. These principles provide directions for state governances.
It will come in next chapter only, directive principle. Principle relate to economic policy, social policy, international and political policy, education and cultural policy, and health policy. These all are included in directive principle.
And policy making, so they are called as directive principle. For backward sections and tribes.
So those who are belonging to the backward class and tribes, scheduled tribes.
To uplift and include backward sections and tribes and deprived class in the mainstream, there are specific provisions in the Constitution. Reserved seats are allocated in legislature and local self-governing bodies election to provide representation. Has been provided for admission in educational institutes and
backward class people are given special rights. So reservation are kept for them in education also, in government job also.
and government jobs in proportion to their population to provide equal opportunity. Children of backward sections and tribes are given scholarships, basic amenities, and waived fees, which come under optimistic policies and shielding policies as per provision in the Constitution.
So here our chapter is over. Now we'll continue in next topic, next chapter.